Hello and welcome. Today, we're going to dive deep, deep, deep down under the sea to meet one of the ocean's most magical and honestly weirdest creatures. Get ready to meet the super seahorse. Okay, to get us started, I've got a little riddle for you. What in the world has a head that looks like a tiny horse, a tail that's curly like a monkey's, and a special pouch just like a kangaroo? Any guesses? If you guessed a seahorse, you are totally right. Now, even though it's called a seahorse, it's not a horse at all. It's actually a fish. Its fancy science name, hippocampus, even means horse animal. How cool is that? So yeah, a seahorse really is like this wonderful, jumbled up mix of different animals. It's got that cute little head that looks just like a horse, a curly tail it can use to grab things just like a monkey, and yep, a pouch on its tummy just like a kangaroo. But looking like a bunch of animals all mashed together isn't their only cool trick. Oh no, seahorses have some pretty incredible superpowers. Okay, superpower number one, they are masters of disguise. This is called camouflage, and it means they can actually change their color to blend in perfectly with whatever's around them, like seaweed or coral. Poof, they're practically invisible. You know, some seahorses, like the super-duper tiny pygmy seahorse, are so good at hiding that people on the internet have said they look just like a little snack food. Someone actually saw a picture and said, "That is the cutest Cheeto I have ever seen." Can you believe it? A seahorse that looks like a Cheeto? And check out this superpower, their eyes. A seahorse can look in two different directions at the exact same time. So one eye can be looking forward for a snack, while the other eye is looking backward to make sure nothing is sneaking up on it. Try doing that. And hey, remember that monkey tail? Well, that's a superpower too. They use it to grip onto seagrass and coral and hold on super tight so the big ocean currents don't just wash them away. It's kind of like having an extra little hand. Okay, are you ready for the biggest, most mind-blowing seahorse fact of all? Let's talk about the super dad because he might just be the most amazing father in the whole animal kingdom. Because in the world of seahorses, get this, it's the dad who has the babies. Yep, the daddy seahorse is the one who gets pregnant and gives birth. They are the only animal family in the entire world where the dad does that. And he doesn't just have one or two babies. Nope, a single seahorse dad can give birth to as many as 1,500 babies. All at once. Whoa, that is a lot of babies. So how does he do it? Well, he uses his brood pouch. Remember that kangaroo pouch we talked about? It's a special pocket right on his tummy. The mommy seahorse puts her eggs inside, and the daddy keeps them all safe and warm until they're ready to hatch. Now, all that hard work being a super dad must make them super hungry. And you know what? For a seahorse, it is always snack time. So here's another super weird fact for you. You have a stomach, right? It holds all the food you eat. But a seahorse, it doesn't have a stomach at all. When it eats, the food just goes right on through its body. So, because they don't have a stomach to store their food, they have to eat all day long. A grown-up seahorse can eat up to 50 times every single day. That's a whole lot of snacks. And they have a really special way of eating. They don't have any teeth, so they can't chew. Instead, they just quietly sneak up on their food, get their long, straw-like snout ready, and slurp. They just suck their food up like a little vacuum cleaner. So once these little babies are born, they start this amazing journey of growing up. Let's take a look at how they go from being super tiny to, well, kind of tall. A baby seahorse has a special name. It's called a fry. And when they're first born, they are so tiny. How tiny? Well, about the size of a single little M&M candy. How adorable is that? But they don't all stay that small. The smallest type of seahorse in the world is smaller than your littlest fingernail. But the biggest type, it can grow to be as tall as a school ruler. That is a huge difference. Okay, so we've learned that seahorses are amazing fish that can change color, have superpower eyes, and have dads that give birth. But what's the one thing that makes every single seahorse different from all the others? Kind of like your very own fingerprint. It's the little crown on top of their head. This bony part is called a coronet. And just like a fingerprint, no two seahorses ever have the exact same one.
Every single seahorse in the entire ocean wears its own unique, special crown. What a truly amazing little creature.